pick six. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense.
And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll leave it with him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Oregon 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to punch it in. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed 1 more. They fall short.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, dude.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that half.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moves around to clear up the vision. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Dances away from the heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Snares it outside. It's Ferguson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Here comes the offense on second down. The run from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Fires on the move. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Running with power. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Floats it out in space. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got a man, it's Haynes. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see?
Intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Pushes ahead. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Alabama pushing the tempo. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move at the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Inside the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And it's plays like that that galvanize a home crowd. Just listen to this place right now. It was an awesome job on the scramble, getting what he could get, breaking free, and creating an explosive play. But this is where the home field advantage really kicks in. You get this crowd and this volume rocking, man, they are hard to beat at home when they sound like that.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Moving out of the pocket. Got enough space. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more points. Here comes the 2-point try. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on what's likely the final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Sends it downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football, and creating a negative play.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes one man miss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's James. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Ducks are marching down the field. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Johnson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Going for the big play. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Tripped up for the tackle.
And they got him on the ground just short the 1 yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Extending the play. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. On the run, it's Haynes. Runs through a tackle. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Prentice. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 40, Oregon 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off the boot, looking for his man. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Headed to the end zone. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
To the air, it's Milroe. Floating away. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him. Whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
And the Ducks brought to the ground, but not before, picking up the first.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese. They were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Ducks are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got it behind the line. It's James. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Grabbed behind the line. It's James. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They did get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long, so let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Hard running there. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The inside handoff. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on. Why not double the try total and go for 2? They want to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed,